Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of, well, Persona 5 Royal and stuff. Okay, I think we're all good and ready to go. Hey, thanks Jacob, appreciate it, bro. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Such a drag. Okay. Naturally, I would be playing DNF Duel. Don't care. If only. Cafe LeBlanc. Ghostly, how's it going? And I hope your weekend went well.
Nice. Okay.
You need to make sure the Phantom Thieves is the name we can hang our hats on.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Nick? Calming aroma.
Yes.
Yeah.
Decent. Hey, my proficiency went up. Or his proficiency went up. Milquotoast.
All right.
Your proficiency has increased from bumbling to decent.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
Giggity giggity goo!
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
Yeah, that's one way.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
Hello, Sherry. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you had a good weekend.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
What kind of gift, Igor?
May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
And he's got high hopes. High hopes. Must be high off a crack. I feel like my bond with Igor has grown deeper. Lamat, Prison Master. That's level 3. That's the Fool Arcana. Increases your persona stock to 8 slots.
Alright.
Your Fool Confidant has increased to rank 3. Open your heart. Earn more experience points from Arcana burst when fusing personas of a fool. The ability Power Stock from Igor. Power Stock. The Confidant ability Power Stock increases the number of personas you can hold to 8.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractor's inmate.
Forming a contract with confidants. Forming a contract. Sometimes a person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen these relationships. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? I wish I had money. I'd kill for a real breakfast. PS4, actually. And PS5. In fact, Persona 5... But you could basically get Persona 3 on PS2, you can get Persona 4, and then you can get Persona 4 Golden on... basically, Steam and PS Vita.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatever. Big Bang Attack?! If you go eat at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. Uh-huh. Information is infectious. You gotta eat one of their giant burgers, though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal. That's only like, what, $5? A huge burger, huh? Interesting. I bet giving that a go will increase your guts.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all.
Thus far. I'd say all 7 of them if you, or technically all 8 of them if you include Volume 4 and GU.
The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Huh. Huh. Oh boy.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder.
Tuh. MPD.
These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind anybody rewatching Dot Hack series.
If you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you?
Goblin ritual?
Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
It feels like gaining that knowledge made me a bit smarter. Learned.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Tuh. Feels like the daily life and story of my life on what I go through on a daily basis.
Hey, those girls.
Or on a regular basis.
You know that Phantom Thief's rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true. It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
No, sorry for what, Sherry? You didn't do anything. Watching stuff on 9 anime isn't bad.
But look what happened to Kamoshida. He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Tuh.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist. Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this. I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
Nah. People having to apologize or be held accountable for their actions. Or having to face or deal with consequences, because I would much feel better if people just got along.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough.
I mean, I honestly am fine.
If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Rumors. We all know what it means to start rumors in Persona 2.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being.
Oh.
Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
Bankai, what's up? Thank you again for liking and sharing on that channel as well. Appreciate it, bro. Bro! Jacob! The internet crashing seems to be a normal thing. I mean, my internet crashed yesterday, and it was out for like maybe a solid hour or two. But it definitely did take some time before my internet came back on. Sunstorm.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me.
That seems logical. I believe it.
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
Kobayakawa.
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you?
Solar flare! Thank you, TN.
It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business.
Meddling in his business? Oh, really? Business.
If they did something to him, who could they be?
Don't know what you're talking
The
about.
students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
Negative and positive energy. Gotcha, Jacob. Ah, so it messes up with the magnetism, huh?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters.
Oh, please don't, mentally mind probe us or anally probe us. We wouldn't like that! No anal probing!
I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but... Do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause.
A hard reset on your life, Jacob? What do you mean by that?
This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Conspiracy theories.
No.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree?
Don't you agree?
You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you.
The hard reset to the router. Hey, what's up, DXM, my brother? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How was your weekend? And I hope you got enough rest over the weekend. Oh no! Sir J. Jacobs literally flips his modem. Roar! Kind of like how Jacob flips the table.
I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Nijima? That almost sounds like Majima. I sure hope she isn't related to, you know, Majima Goro.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence.
Wow! Jacob, I had no idea that you used to do that. She must be a part of the Yakuza, I'm sure of it. You never know!
Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office.
Huh. It's super effective!
If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister.
Okay, I have an interesting life story from the time that I was 12 years old to the time that I was like 15 or 16. I had this really cool, interesting TV that had a built-in radio in it. And this was a heavy-ass tube TV, right? Ah, Kayla, how's it going? How are you doing and how was your weekend? But anyway, speaking of this tube TV radio, was that whenever the light on the tube TV went surprisingly dim, is that I had to smack it. Sort of like how we're all talking about smacking an Xbox 360 and all this other stuff. But yeah, I had to smack that TV very often in a particular spot on the right side. So I used this very same hand. Funny enough, I still remember that. And I had that TV for about around maybe 3 to 4 years. Oh, it definitely did have the plastic wood grain around it. But I played video games on that on a regular basis. But it's like when I was playing a game and enjoying myself, was that TV had to be smacked on a regular basis. Just so that I can actually see what I was watching. But the cool thing is that I would watch Kids WB on Channel 22 early Saturday morning when I was over at my grandma's house, because I've had that TV from the time that I was in elementary school for my 6th grade year until I was a freshman. But I always listened to music or just smooth jazz on that radio, on that TV. And it was interesting that there was hardly ever any static at all coming from the radio. Oh yeah, literally, I would watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon through that TV. And I'm like, I I don't even need the antennas or the bunny ears of the antenna or the antennae in a certain direction. But Channel 22 was the only TV station that came in clearly. Yeah, it was definitely Pokemon, the World Islands Challenge, and also Pokemon Advanced. Hey, what's up, Andrew? How are you doing tonight? How was your weekend? But, oh, don't mind me. Hey, that's good to hear that it was good. But, funny enough, you come at an interesting time, Andrew, about how I used to beat and smack the shit out of this TV with a radio in it. Because the TV screen kept going dim every so often. Yeah, I've had that It's funny how it's been about 20 years, speaking of that TV. Oh yeah, I totally remember that. But the thing was that my grandmother and my dad, just right around Christmas, they gave me a smaller, more portable tube TV with only one yellow AV plug and a white AV plug for a composite, so it was strictly all mono sound, so it didn't come in stereo. But I really missed, like, from Gens 1, 2, and 3 before they went into Gens 4. Because, right after, Ash went through Sinnoh, he basically said, I'm gonna go through, Kanto and do the whole, Kanto League again. But it was more or less maybe the Battle Tower in, Kanto, but I don't necessarily recall. Hey, what's up, Savvy? Hey, what's up, Noob Blitz, or Noob Blitz? But anyway, is that I interrupt this cutscene, speaking of which, and of course none of you guys are interrupting me while playing this game. Hey, what's up, DJ? How was your weekend? I'm doing pretty good, Sabby. And since you came in... Big Max! Bonsai! But it's funny that, wow, I've used this left hand of mine to every so often when that TV went dim and I could barely see it, because when it came to Channel 22, it sort of came in a little bit fuzzy. But it's even funnier when I say on how I smacked the shit of that TV. McDonald's gang. Hell yeah, McDonald's is dope. But yeah. It's like, that TV went through my whole process as a gamer from the time that I had an N64, playing Super Smash Brothers on the 64, and that damn TV was on top of my dresser in my room in the other apartment, which was the one bedroom. And for my short height, I was only like, what? Maybe 4'9", maybe 5 foot, maybe 5 feet, maybe 5'1". But, I had to go to great lengths trying to hit that TV good and hard enough just so that I can get a good image of it so it doesn't keep dimming. Which is interesting how that TV, with that radio, built into that TV, is that the radio worked fine. I'm just glad over the times that I've had to hit that TV through my end of my elementary school days all the way to my freshman year, is that the radio kept working. What makes me sad is that there's not enough yeah, I'm not sure if that... Oh, wait. Well, since it was a TV radio... No, I did give it a few good beatings, but it really disturbed my dear grandmother, may her soul rest in peace. And it probably, to a degree, bothered my dad and my mom. But it said that it had the radio station of 99.9 KISW The Rock, but it's like 20 years ago, for the radio station for the jazz station, which is 98.9 KWKZ, is that channel, that radio station isn't around anymore, and it's like, man, I really liked listening to jazz before I even went to sleep. Of course, I ended up not being able to keep my smaller tube TV because I moved around quite a bit. Hey, what's up, Chris? But, yeah. Of course, for my insomniac mother was that she couldn't have the radio too loud, but it had to be low enough for both of us to hear it so that we could all get some sleep. But that TV just was asking for my left hand because I went thump, thump, thump until the picture came in. Because, you know, I keep this pimp hand strong. Of course, that's just a joke, but it felt like I was doing that to the TV. But oh man, I don't think I've ever said anything else about that story though, but I played mostly, like, sometimes my N64 on that TV or my PlayStation 1. But usually I had my own little area. No, nothing of that sort. But, yeah, that TV was kind of annoying to deal with, but that smaller portable tube TV was that I liked its quality picture of the video for each game I played, and when there was static in it, it was fairly quiet for normal channels. But still, oh yeah, flat screen TVs and HD TVs, can't even hit them anymore. Hey, that's what's up, Chris. But still, what made me happy is that I got to watch early morning anime cartoons. So I got to watch Pokemon, basically through Gen 3 before they decided to recast everybody after Master Quest, or just the Advanced. And all of that, and also towards the end of Yu-Gi-Oh! Still, I gotta say, most of the kids of my generation were actually, how do we say, brought up and raised in a very good golden age of good video games and decently good anime. And I always say, and need I say, or dare I say, a golden age of good anime. Tanami was at a fairly solid point. Ugh. The N64, yeah, I can agree with your statement, because not only that, the N64 did, well, the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, N64, maybe the Sega Saturn, PlayStation 1, and Dreamcast, they all had good games. But that's just me. Oh, I remember that. I mean, it was mostly Microsoft. And not only that, I really liked playing Wolfenstein 3D. And also Doom 1 and 2. And also Heretic.
Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president.
Pentium processors, man, those were used to be the best kind of processors, but compared to now, these processors are huge and monsters and beastie.
I'd appreciate you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier.
$1,600 by $1,200. Hey, yeah, I remember that being also better quality and stuff to fit the screen. I remember those days. That was a good latency of display, or that was a good display picture and everything back then.
I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon.
Of course, Sherry. Because I live off of nostalgia and retro type stuff. It's always good to have reminiscent to those days.
Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
The police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing is seriously amazing, huh? Oh! I remember X-Wing. I used to play that game too. Never played TIE Fighter though, but one of my friends has definitely played that game. I hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. We don't need to worry. You sound sure of yourself. But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. I mean, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. Alright, Kyoichi, we're going to be counting on you.
Hey, are you listening?
Man, those days were heyday. A lot of good times. I remember those days too. Oh, DJ, do you remember that one LucasArts games for the Super Nintendo called Metal Warriors? Hey, Ugaki. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Ouch! What the hell? You threw a piece of chalk pin at me. Metal Warriors, actually. Oh yeah, that's how the digital age became. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. He hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention!
Duh. Sherry, I used to be called Four Eyes too when I was in 7th grade, and I'm like, yeah, I have 4 eyes, what of it? I mean, I took it with stride and basically ran with it as a compliment. And I just simply left it off. That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief, looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that.
Hey,
Mishima.
have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website? I'm the one who started it.
Wow.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Huh. The 90s was a good time for all the techno music.
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. I'm glad to hear that. It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there. But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
That is very true. That's why I learned how to simply ignore my trolls on the internet and actually just laugh at them. But what's even funnier is that even my trolls went out of their way to call me a tranny the other year. And it's like, oh really? Is that the best you got? Keep them coming. Try to make me laugh. More like monkeys.
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
It's not about being brave, it's just being coherently and emotionally on a stable level and actually having your mind equally balanced of good and evil. But not per se evil or bad, but I mean, I get it. My appearance might seem, or my physique seems rather feminine, but it's like, does anybody know my personal life on how I go about things? Huh? Ew. Ah, sarcasm.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please? I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
Whereas I'm just a simple, hungry wolf, or otherwise, if you get me mad enough, I'm going to be the Grim Reaper. Scythe and all, and I'll be the one to reap your soul. Yo, what's up, Joey? How are you doing, bro? Yeah, Chris, I'm glad that that you're still here with us. I mean, you're awesome, dude.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you.
Sabi, Sabi, glad that you're back.
Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
Indeed, we're an amazing group of friends and family.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Freedom. Moon. Allow me to moon. Huh, DJ, that's clever. Momo, welcome! Nice to see you here. Mishima support allows backup members to earn experience points.
Alright.
The Moon Confidant. Fusing personas at the Moon Arcana will now grant you experience due to Arcana Burst. You can sense Mishima's support. Empathy.
See you.
Huggy Wuggy is Uwu?
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
Hugs, not drugs, okay? Cause drugs are bad, okay?
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
Hey, GMC, thank you for the raid. My brothers. And possibly sisters. And thank you for raiding me, GMC.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
say, though. A forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
And thank you, GMC, for liking and sharing. Appreciate the support. And how's everybody's Raiders? How was your weekend? A dino?
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one.
Find one.
Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Taco! Taco Tuesday.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
For your case, Morgana would be your paws and your claws.
Bring it.
And now the whole government knows. In fact, every government knows.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study, though. I'm not getting blamed if your grades start dropping. What to do between targets. There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors and visiting different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new information. Deepening relationships with your confidants can bring various benefits to Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best results. Act like an honest student. Hey, what's up, Twilight? Hey, what's up, Cloud? Oh, speaking of which, and since you're here, good to see you, Cloud. But now we will take a time to go on a break because I need to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back, okay? Alright, I just got back. Did I miss anything? I found a place. So you know how I was looking for somewhere good to train? Well, I found a great place. I can practice as much as I want now. This is kind of sudden, but when I go check it out today, I can feel I can become closer with Ryuji thanks to the Chariot Persona Agathon. Dude, that sounds so epically awesome! I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon. So what do you plan on doing? Want to hang out with Ryuji? The volleyball team is going through such a huge mess right now. I was thinking about heading to Shibuya with my friends to clear my head, but do you know if there's any seasonal goods or specials in Shibuya? Let's see if you're hanging out with your friends. You should try Big Bang Burger. They're springtime item Earth burgers, both healthy and delicious. It's pretty big, so it's perfect for sharing. You can find a Big Bang Burger on Central Street. Big Bang Burger, huh? Sounds good. Thanks, I'll try it out. Okay. We heard and listened to the rumor. Thieves' Den, huh? Aoyama Ichichome Station. Classroom, library, courtyard, practice building, entrance, school gate. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry for what I said. I judged a book by its cover. I failed as a librarian assistant. Oh, I've been a librarian assistant before, back in high school. That was my senior year. There may be times when other students give you a hard time, but please don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. Well, I certainly don't sense that hostility I was feeling from everyone before. You can hone your knowledge here quite nicely now, but you won't be able to raise your guts anymore. Didn't even know about that. Oh wait, somebody is sitting there. Your knowledge might improve if you study at one of the open tables. The place I would really like or enjoy the most working at, or just simply being a librarian. Or just simply being a part of the data entry, or just being a librarian assistant. What do you want to do? Study here? You can tell a lot about a person based on their choice of pencil lead. Or pencil lead. Mine would be, oh, you're not listening. Way to put your brain to work. You're looking smarter already. Hey, Cookie Dough, thank you for coming. Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. And how did the stream go of Sword and Shield? And let's tip off our hat. That's our second raid for tonight. Welcome, raiders. Really appreciate the love. And there's the leader of the pack of the hamsters. Is the lovely and wonderful Cookie Dough herself. Momo or Nick, Sabby, Scrambles, GMC, if you wouldn't mind terribly to drop the link to Cookie Dough's channel, please and thank you. And shout out to the 16 to 17 viewers. Man, that really bugs me. And thank you everybody for the 23 to 24 likes. And thank you, Scrambles. Appreciate that, brother man. Jared. Yes, indeed. And thank you, Momo. Jin, thank you for subscribing. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Jay Gooden, thank you for subscribing and sponsoring to the channel. I really appreciate it. And my lovely and wonderful Crumble Raiders. Caffeine God. Yes! I feel the caffeine surging. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for supporting. Hey, Jake! Welcome to the stream. Esteban, thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Kucherov. Kirby with a gun. Oh no! Kirby, please don't put it capping me. Of course I kid. The game's going pretty good. We might unlock mementos later. Oh. How intimidating. It's a squirt pistol. Persona I definitely recommend for those that are really into JRPGs and everything. Esteban, shout out to you and shout out to Cookie Dough. Wow, Jake, it's been a rough one. Doing pretty good. Big 32. Learned. Well, it's getting late. You should probably call it quits for today. And how is everyone doing tonight? Hey, that's what's up, Sojiro. And did everybody have a good weekend? Third rate, that's awesome, Kirby. Hey, happy birthday, Jay. Glad to hear it. Don't fall in a hole. Hey, that's good. Weekends are definitely a good way to unwind and relax and get away from school or work. Nighty night, Jake. Have a good week. I'll be seeing you around. I'm definitely doing pretty good. Just chilling. Jared, just chilling. Of course, to be honest with all of you, I actually had a very difficult time deciding on which game I should essentially play for tonight. Dynamax. That's where the Pokemon become kaiju. And when it comes to Dynamax Pokemon, it makes you wonder, would they be able to take on Godzilla? Of course, Jake. I value each of my homies. Thanks, Kayla. Have fun with the Fortnite gang. Much love, and we love you too. And, of course, definitely love you too, Kayla. School. I don't think anybody would be surprised. Don't start any fires, okay? Man, I honestly thought I had a lot more time to play this game on the Switch. You can now leave Yongan Jaya at night. Do you want to go out now? That we're allowed? Oh, and come to think of it, Shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag? That was weird. And there, our next features on Japanese artist Ichi Ryusai Madarame. His many works fetch extraordinary prices, even overseas. He's truly a world-renowned artist. I hear that, Kirby. But, yeah. Madarame. That sounds like a name that came from Naruto. His many works fetch extraordinary price. Oh. Madarame takes in children with no family as his pupils, giving them a home, right? He's a saint. I'm not a fan of needles. No matter what others say, there are people who just don't change. You're the only one who can change yourself, you get what I mean? Clinic. Batting cages. Proficiency. Charm. Clinic. Shibuya. Ogi Kubo. Station Square. Velvet Room, Airsoft Shop. Ouch! That doesn't sound very pleasant, UI. Hey, you came at just the right time. Slight change of plans. That paper bag from the other day. All yours. You picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me, understand? I didn't see it. I didn't touch it. I don't know about it. We clear? Riot, please. If that's it, then go home. You can go window shop somewhere else. That modified model gun should be our powerful weapon to use during palace battles. Let's ask him about what was inside the bag. Don't freak out, Koichi. Kyo. Just ask him. I could ask him if I had dauntless guts. Should we not? Maybe taking on the bag challenge would help you get more gutsy. You looking to buy or not? The silver dagger. The judge mace. That's for Ryuji. Bandit sword is for Magana. Slingshot is for... Wait. And the leather whip. Anybody got that cool whip? There's the Kachev. Ryuji. The Levinson. Slingshot. And on. Replica SMG. The dark undershirt. Print t-shirt. Neckerchief. Baseball jacket. Hip glasses. Suspenders. Fanny pack and hairpin. If you're done here, go home. This ain't no place for kids to be hanging around. Is this the place? A sandwich and a fruit Danish? I'm here. And everybody be sure to check out Chris. He's a cool dude. Cosmetics. Accessory shop. Flower shop. The music's really good. Let's see. It's a supermarket. Sabby, welcome back. Please take your time to look around. Next one over. Sports store? You gotta be tripping. Japanese sundries? Yeah, no. And what's over here? Lottery ugh, no. Street orator. The runaway train incident in the student. Psychotic breakdowns at school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The legendary disappeared. Actually, Sabby, I played and beat the first dungeon on my PS3. But I'm honestly just beat the first dungeon again recently in one of my playthroughs. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. That almost sounds like apathy syndrome in Persona 3. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. I'm sorry about that, however, I'd be happy if you stopped by to hear one of my speeches again. Well then, that's all for today. I'm heading to the beef bowl shop. That old man's speech was impressive. That kind of talk might be useful for negotiations in the metaverse. But I guess he's looking for someone with more experience. If you could just show him your dedication. Wait. He said he's going to a beef bowl shop, right? I bet he's talking about the one on Central Street. What if you worked part-time at the beef bowl shop? Show him what today's youth can do. Look, I know it's a stretch, but a true phantom thief can't let an opportunity like this slip by. Hey, listen up, man. Our club's the best in the world. We always go all out, just back from VK and ready to partay. Definitely good luck. In everything. I appreciate everyone that does the shiny hunt. VK? This has been going on non-stop since the pledge party. These guys are hardcore. Oh wait, we're on Central Street. Aunt V? Oh wait, this is Station Square. So I guess we go to here. What's the matter, kid? Don't see too many people like me, do ya? Not really. The world the way it is. A lot of people have been finding themselves ruthless. Gotta wait for the game. I had a life once, you know. I was an art student. Yeah, I was cool and everything. Okay. Oh, that's the rental shop. That's the bookstore. Welcome, the popular books are over here. Medjed Menace. A book on the hacker group Medjed. Being knowledgeable about internet crimes. Tidying in the Heart. Bestseller on cleaning. The author's proficiency is worth studying. Yeah, let's buy a bunch of books. Bluchiko's story. A heartwarming tale of a dog and its master. It is filled with kindness. The Art of Charm. Hey, Lee. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good to see you. How was your weekend? Time to stop and listen. Shibuya is crowded like always, full of young people hanging out and just playing around. The acts so easygoing like they don't have any troubles. They shouldn't behave like that. Maybe education is the problem. You know, they arrested a teacher for physically abusing students. Well, that kind of thing was normal back in our day. I guess times have changed. Foreign Barker. Hey, Shibuyans, come check this out. No, don't do that. Cut me some slack, you know? I'm trying to do my thing and promote this bar. You're just a kid, though. I can't let you in. Sorry, man. Well, it was worth a try. Is this the place? It's a Crape! Man, I like Crape shops and all, but... Oh, that's a street vendor. That's the gym. And I think we just found it. Yes, we found it! We finally found Big Bang Burger! You can now quick travel to Big Bang Burger in Shibuya. Well, I'm glad that you're doing great, Lee. Big Bang Attack! Hey, what's up, Penny? Welcome to the stream. No, playing with bots is so bad. Welcome to Big Bang Burger. Open 24 hours a day because there is no day or night in space. Kirby Theft Auto. We're currently offering what we call the Big Bang Challenge. If you can finish our special large volume burger within the time limit, then you win. And we have a luxurious prize prepared for those who succeed. Taking the Big Bang Challenge will cause time to pass, but will improve your guts. Accepting the challenge costs money. Man, 2 bots isn't that bad, but at least you got at least one person to play with you. The challenge is conquered if you can eat the entire Big Bang Burger. To succeed, you'll need knowledge, proficiency, and guts. Prevail and you will receive a prize and an increase in a stat other than guts. Win or lose, your guts will always increase. Why don't you take the challenge? The universe waits. At night, the challenge will only cost our intrepid travelers a meager fee of 500 yen. A challenge, huh? How about giving it a try? We are now offering a new limited edition spring item, the Earth Burger. What can I get for you? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that totally makes sense, Kirby. At this time, you can take this Big Bang Challenge for only 500 yen. Would you like to try? You might be able to gain some guts if you do the challenge. But are you sure you can finish the whole thing? The challenge will cost 500 yen. Take your time. Certainly. Now then, go take a seat and good luck. Thank you for taking the Big Bang Challenge. This is your first time, yes? Your starting rank will be 3rd mate. Thus, your aim will be the Comet Burger. This is a lot bigger than I was expecting. Ugh. If it's that big, you gotta know there's a lot of calories in that thing. This thing is like McDonald's on steroids in Japan. Oh no! This burger is as voluminous as a soaring comet burning in the sky. It will not be overcome easily. Or voluminous. But should you conquer this challenge, you'll be rewarded with an extravagant prize. Oh, a prize would be great. Good luck, Kyoichi. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! All this meat makes sense for a challenge of such cosmic proportions. Don't get too hasty. Just work at your own pace and you'll do it. Wow! He actually ate half of it?! Gibby me, I want a feast. I guess it'll take quite a bit more courage to tackle this challenge. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting the main character to eat half of the burger. It would be difficult to finish the whole thing at my current guts. I admire your enthusiasm in the face of adversity, though. Bold. Hey, yes! That's better. Now my guts went up one. Now I gotta work on my charm and kindness. Your guts has increased from milquetoast to bold. Come on, we should head home. I'm full just from watching you. Move a little more to the right. I can't see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Greater volume and arriving later than in previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Madarame exhibit opens next week. Madarame exhibit is the next dungeon. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this card knows that we're the ones who did it. Oh yeah, you've got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot. Anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Oh, I know that story of Kaguya. Kaguya basically is the main the main antagonist in Naruto Shippuden. Kaguya Atsusuki, or Atsuki. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, Ugaki-kun. You probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. So what's the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? I know that one. It means fatal woman! Or woman of fate. Momo, do you think I got it right, or do you think it's woman of fate? I definitely know it's not. Logically, I know it's not Honey Trap. I definitely know it's not Soulmate. But only 3 are wrong, and 1 is correct. So, it's 3 out of 4 chances that I'm right. Apparently I'm putting... Oh dear. Well, nothing wrong with it. Ugh. Hey, well, you know, I was actually correct. Sabby, you know what's up. The answer is Fatal Woman, in French, of course. No worries, Sabby, it's all good. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend, Arthurian, and Queen Salome from the Bible. Wow! I didn't know that we were gonna get some biblical history about Queen Salome. Or one of the higher figures in the authority. Femme Fatale. Hey, take care, Nick. Have a good rest of your day and have a great week. May this wandering warrior take care of himself. And remember, keep your sword sheathed at the side in the sheath, and walk quietly. Not to mention the wild, seductive dancer of opera, Carmen. Whoa, he actually knew it. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. It wasn't really that hard. I mean, there was a 3 out of 4 chance that I was gonna get it wrong. That's another point up. It's cute and funny on how Morgana's hiding in the desk. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You heard her. Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you've got. Tuh. Not yet, anyway. For sure, it's asking a lot, indeed. Beat the legendary! Hopefully the shiny. We love shinies. Aww. Kirby. I know the feeling. Sorry. Time to go again. Hey, Makoto. Yikes. Indeed. Center of gossip. That sounds like that's directed at On. Getting something good. You have my prayers there, Kirby. Hopefully not a bad shiny. Hopefully not a bad shiny. Yeah, for realsies. Even if it is, I'll take it. Nothing specific. Indeed, Kirby. Horseplay. Well, rain is supposed to be good for the desert, right? Anytime, you're welcome, Kirby. Papa? Of course. And they say that black cats are bad luck. Mission complete. Mementos. Welcome back, Momo. Glad that you've come back safely. Ah, wish cash. Chris, welcome back. Nice to have you back as well. No, of course, you're welcome, Momo. Nohara. Natsuhiko. Not quite Ryuji. Vaporeon. Water Eevee time. No Tengu. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Mementos. Glad that you're doing good, Natingo. Or Nya. Or Nyo. Explosion! Oh wait, art is an explosion! Not quite, Ryuichi. Huh. Water EV. Oh wait, no. Oh, Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Literally everyone's palace. I'll check that out later. Alright, let's see. Really? Ugh. And I hate it when that happens. So I'm just going to simply switch it on and switch it back on. Let's see if that gets it working. Very dissatisfied. And thanks everybody for the 28 to 29 likes. Heh. The Fresh Maker. Yvatal. That's another one I like from X and Y. Ooh, that's definitely no good, Kirby. Oh, noes! Kirby, your Switch died! He transformed into... Oh wait, transformation no jutsu! Sad pandas. Sorry, Kirby. He became a van. Or a bus. There we go. Now it's working. Cognition. Cognition is basically what are your cognitive abilities, both mind and sight. Cognitive reality, or cognition in reality. Cats turning into buses? Widespread cognition? Interesting, Morgana. So that must mean... it has to be a Morgana effect. Ooh. No, I didn't hear about that one, Brother Savvy. Tuh. Morgana has a point there. Ladies first. Gotcha, Sabby. I look forward to it, brother. Yeah, my old phone used to be able to be charged by a PS4 charge cable too. Thanks, Levon. I appreciate that. That's funny how the three of them are in the back seat rather than one ain't in the front of the seat driving. But then again, Morgana's kind of on automatic pilot mode. my Discord's actually pretty peaceful, and the community and everybody that is a part of that is like super nice and friendly. Of course, I do admit my security is a bit tight. Oh yeah, that's right. Driving a cat that transformed into a front and back seater? Funny enough, Morgana's the only one that can't drive himself. Yep, or a cat bus. I've driven in a game. Oh boy. So now it's 2 in the front, 1 in the back. And that's what she said. Again, that's what she said. Or, 'tis what she proclaimed. Creepy ass. Meowdery engine. Meow. Mementos. Entrance. Area 1. Path of Quimerant. Man, this place totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess it'd be strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyway, Naka Nohara is somewhere in here, right? Most likely in a segment of his own creation, don't worry. It won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment. And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortion should be a pretty obvious visual clue. Or cue. So we just gotta go wandering around for it then? What a goddamn pain in the ass. Hey, what's up, sweet? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And good evening. Wait, good morning? Persona. Sweeto, I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you're doing well. I tried to run. Time to back up. Wow, 31 likes. Yikes. Got the drop on you. Definitely. Sweet. What just happened? That door is locked. Hold up. Oh, jeez. Time to run you over. That's a shame. Oreos! That was easy. That's where we need to go. Time to run you over. Hi. One. Shout out to the 8 amazing people. Don't mind if I do. A successful ambush. Colossal. Time to go where we need to go. Really? It respawned. Both enemies respawned. Thwack! There's the pixie inside you. Cool. I'll be cheering for the two of you. Oh, you wanted money? Well, I hope this is enough. 176 yen. That's good. Ha ha ha. You're the easy to please type, huh? You're too easy. Bye-bye. Sometimes it's better for some battles to end that way. Dude, the hell is this? It's all wavy and shit. This is the place. I sense the target up ahead. Now are you ready, Joker? Let's do it. Hey, something's there. That seems to be Nakanohara's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at City Hall became a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. Doing pretty good, yo. How is your day and night going? Alright, we'll go talk to him. Shadow Nakanohara. Who are you? What a load of crap! That is truth. That's just how the world is. People either change or people are worse than anything else. Just the facts. That's our famous artist that we're going to be hitting next. Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this is a winner and takes all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean. Sledgehammer. Light curse damage to one foe. Secunda. Dream Needle. Eha. Zeo. That's 4,936. Much better. Nakanahara. Treasure. Water or water? Attachment pearl. Beware the clingy ex-boyfriend. One step at a time. Request complete. Of course, Abby. You're always welcome here anytime. Get some good rest, Abby. God bless, Abby. Yes, indeed, Zabby. Why don't we leave this room first? Do you want to go back? Basically, we're pretty much done here. So what else do you want to do? There's something I like to check in an area further down. First off, we should look for a platform that'll let us descend. Wait, you've been here before, right? Don't you got, like, a map or something? That would hold no meaning in this place. The layout changes every time you enter. Wait, so our path changes too? This place is the fused cognition of a countless number of people. It's constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. I'm counting on you, Joker. That's so cute. Unbearably cute. Definitely sounds like a cat. Back off! That wasn't so. Oh my goodness. Weak to fire. Oh, Articuno. Miragi. Not again! A successful ambush. Curse Palm. Hey, what's up, Jacob? It's going pretty good. Got rated twice today. Gotcha, Jacob. Got him! That's good to know, Retro. By the way, Retro, did you re-download that XSplit? Time to get my treasure. Yay, we beat the legendary. Got you. Mm-hmm. It needs a lockpick. We have 2 of those. Want to open it? Holy Shroud. Well, yeah. Of course, Retro. Hey, that sounds like a great idea, Jacob. Oh wait, I could have just shot the pixie. Sleep file. I don't think I saw the shadow there. No, I've seen quite a few people play that. And beaten Resident Evil Village. Rats. As I patiently try to And that's the way down. Yay for DLC, Jacob. The evil within. Shift into the turbo. Get out of the car. Come bust, kid. Head on down. Area 2. Alright, there it is. The thing I want to make sure of is inside. Uh.
Hey, look.
Lycan Rock. One of my favorite Pokemon.
A person? In mementos?
The boy in white.
Maybe it's this one. Ooh. Tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys? We should be asking you that. Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
Tanuki.
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers.
Jose. Well, it's not Jose, but interesting name tag.
I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here. Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
Full heal.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady.
Nah.
Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
What do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
That's what Morgana calls you on.
No! Lady on!
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not? Thanks. Wait! Hang on a second! We still have kitty? You seem grumpy.
Tuh.
I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy! Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here,
Cookie.
you can have this.
Milk taste cookies.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Of course, Bankai. Of course, my maximum was probably gonna be 3 hours tonight. It's almost 2 in the morning.
Who in the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Whoa!
Totally forgot.
Hey!
There's something I've been meaning to give to all of you. Something for us. Yeah, the thing is, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is. Huh? What the heck is that? It's a star. At least that's what they look like, so that's what I'll call them. A star. So what about did you want to show us? Humans make wishes on stars, right? That's so interesting. Persona Strikers is actually like Warriors. But yeah, it's a good game. And it's basically even longer than the vanilla Persona, and it's even longer than Royal. Stars granting wishes. So the star is going to grant your wishes.
Wait!
Our wishes? Or it would be nice to think that. Nice to think that. Seriously?
Hey!
I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is.
Doing good?
Off I go now. Good job.
Hey, wait!
Hey, wait. Well, there he goes. Again. A star, huh? He said it'd grant our wishes or something. I highly doubt something like that would actually happen even in mementos. Well, I guess you can at least try making a wish. Oh, for sure, Bankai. Of course, the death battle between you, Narukami, and well, simply against Jotaro Kujo. Well, I guess you can at least try making a wish.
I know!
Okay, I wish for all-you-can-eat parfaits with 0 calories.
Alright.
An extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Nothing's happening. Was Skull's wish too petty?
Huh?
You're one to talk. I guess things don't just happen that easily.
Hey,
But we can't just throw the thing away. Hold on to it for now.
well then.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. Let's head back now.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Giratina. The great and mighty Tina, the ghost dragon.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
Hey.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl? Yeah, I agree. I wanted to make sure, though, just in case.
He could turn out to be pretty ancient. What if he smells like an old person?
Stop that.
I don't think Morgana likes that.
In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos.
Alright, Kirby.
If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
You can now go to Mementos, or go into Mementos. This is where you'll change the hearts of petty criminals who do not have their own palaces. For now, be patient until the next target appears. Time in the evening. Man, that Nakanahara guy was a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? Are you sure, Ryuji? Am I wrong? I don't think that you're necessarily wrong. But should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason, like with Kamoshida? You mean we shouldn't be sticking our noses into other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. I mean, I agree with that. And I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree, Kyoichi? I want to help people. The same goes for me. We don't got much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, but no getting carried away. You understand? And don't do anything to stand out like fail all your exams. Welcome back, Kirby. Oh crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all. What about that star? The one Jose gave us. Wonder if that could help us ace the exams. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. Hell, I'd settle for just not failing. Bargaining isn't going to help you here. We wouldn't use it for that in the first place. Maybe you should just, I don't know, put some actual effort in to it. You still got time. Fine.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Did he mention anything about mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you.
Hey!
Once I'm human again, I'll definitely repay you. I need you to help me out until then, okay?
Nice. Hey!
What exactly
Right.
is it? Well, it's the collective palace of the general public. Deep inside each and every human's minds is an obscure thought process known as the unconscious. These thought processes then meld together and form what I like to call the collective unconscious. In other words, mementos is a shared cognitive world created by the joint distortions of society as a whole. Hey, Andrew, I never seen you up this late before.
Anyway,
You can just think of it as the big palace made from everyone's hearts, though. I would bet it was because of the shift in public opinion caused by Kamoshida's change of heart. Those kinds of big changes in the tide will surely have an impact on what goes on in Mementos. In other words, we might be able to get even further if we can rouse up more public acknowledgement. We'll need to take down another target in order for that to happen. Actually, Hellsing and JoJo actually go hand in hand. Both are actually great in my opinion.
well,
I have a feeling that something deep within that place has caused me to take my current form. That's why I'm so invested in reaching the depths of Mementos. How? Well, Hellsing, the TV series, was good because it talked about the freak chip turning people into vampires. And also, the vampire incognito that made the deal with the ancient Egyptian god Seth, or Set. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a long shonen anime, or otherwise manga, which consists in multiple parts, which all started from the time and was conceived from Phantom Blood, and then on to Battle Tendencies, and then Stardust Crusaders, and then Diamond is Unbreakable, and Golden Wind. And also, basically, Stone Ocean. What I like about the Hellsing OVA is that the Hellsing OVA is divided into 13 parts, and the manga is divided into 13 volumes of manga. Or was it 8? Which, Hellsing Ultimate, the OVA, basically talks about the 3rd Battalion of basically Germany, otherwise Adolf Hitler's 3rd Battalion of the Third Reich of the Nazis. That's just me. So it basically leaks about how, hey, good job, Kirby, that you beat the Gigantamax. So that's basically putting it simply. Oh, and that's right. No, I'm not gonna spoil Hellsing Ultimate for anybody. Just a thought, though, but still, it's quite an interesting one. If we can figure out the cause of my distorted form, I should be able to go back to normal, I think. Either way, I'll be counting on you guys to help me out. Aw, no shame. That Ken's, well, honestly, I have no idea. I've never seen him before. I know he's not Shadow, but that's all I can say for sure. I don't even know if he's human. He was saying something about us gathering flowers from mementos, right? We don't know who he is or what he wants, but either way, he doesn't seem dangerous. We don't have to prioritize it, but he said he'd compensate us. Maybe we can collect some of if we have time.
But seriously.
Oh, and there's that star too, huh? Something about wishes. It's not doing anything now, though. Lord Draken, my man. Lord Draken is a time paradox himself. And from different dimension. The guy is overpowered. It just looks like a rock, but why don't you hold on to it? No idea what it does, but maybe it'll help us in the metaverse. Oh, and it's important to note that both mementos and the palaces are affected by real-world happenings. Weather is a great example of that. I mean, weather affects your mood, doesn't it? Same goes for mementos. You should try hitting in on a day with bad weather. I'll explain in more detail then.
Hey!
Train.
Hey!
Training after coming back from another world, you're gonna hurt yourself if you don't slow down. Take a break.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you have something you can use to spruce up this room, don't you? Why don't you try decorating your room a bit? Room decoration. Room decor. Decoration. Items you find from places you visited can be used to decorate your room. Collect unique decorations from each location you visit to personalize your room. Why don't you try decorating your room a bit? Let's decorate. The ramen bowl you got from Oga Kubo, huh? It's so realistic. I'm getting hungry. Did you still want to keep decorating? Well, that's enough for now. Well, what do you want to do?
Hey!
Oh yeah, you have a DVD player. Watching DVDs. Watching a DVD will cause time to pass, but various stats will increase depending on what DVD you watch. One DVD series contains several episodes. Watching one episode will fill up one DVD icon. When all icons have been filled, you have finished. When you have a DVD player, so how about renting a DVD sometime? Storage.
Wow.
What a huge cardboard box. Oh, that's your stuff. If you have Persona 5 save data, you can receive various benefits. Well, Thawne is nothing more than a time paradox. Lord Draken is a time paradox, or a dimensional paradox.
Focus.
Well then.
Hey, I saw on the fort. Nice job sticking to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? Oh, this is Mishima. It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyways, I'm in Shibuya right now. I love it if you could come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
How have things been? You know, with the special activities. Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR. The Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters.
And everybody is a player hater.
We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive.
Yep, stealing everybody's distorted treasure and giving that the 5-finger discount.
I wish I could be more like you guys somehow.
Oh, Jotion.
But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, at my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak. Just you wait. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. They defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Mishima seems motivated. Moon. Rank 2.
Alright.
Your Moon Confidant has increased rank 2. You'll now earn more experience points from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Moon. Lightning Eevee. Advancing Mishima's Confidant. Mishima will now give you information on targets and mementos. After making a target have a change of heart, meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. He'll give you more information on new targets. Linoon!
I might be overworking myself, though. Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
Oh, Ogaki, listen to this. I was checking the fan site earlier and found a bunch of hater comments about the Phantom Thieves. Got me so mad, I'm not even sleepy anymore at this point. Might as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. It's Strategic Image Management Rep. The title is important. Try to remember the whole thing, okay? Well, I'm gonna work my butt off, just watch me. Well, duty calls. I better set out for the battle of the fan site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning.
Hey,
Your midterms are coming up, aren't they? Better make sure you study. What about that diner in Shibuya that Mishima told you about? Could be a good place for studying, right? You have permission to go out at night, so no time like the present.
well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today. Here we go, the relaxation set. Everything you need for when you're not feeling your best. Recover Oil Relax Gel. And Alert Capsule. Are you seeing this? What a great deal. But that's not all, there's more. Next up, we have the Bio Nutrient Set. Great for anyone with a green thumb or a love of plants. Mega Fertilizer and Garden Energy. These will both be in one set. What a steal. Wow, they're both such great items. I can't decide which one to get. Alright, this is a limited item. Today is the one and only day it'll be available. And of course, the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal ever again. Oh, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining. Now is your final chance to buy.
Hey, hey!
Apparently the phones are ringing non-stop. If we buy one, then the other will probably be sold out before we can get it. Bionutrients. Rayquaza! Oh, another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. Oh, they've both sold out. That last customer was extraordinarily lucky. We'll try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product. Goodbye for now.
Well then.
Now all we have to do is wait for it to arrive. Hey, make sure you don't get dragged into some weird mess, alright? They won't let me watch any TV until my exams are over. This sucks. Even on Saturday? You mean you can't watch Phoenix Rangers? Oh! And Phoenix Rangers is a reference to Super Sentai Show Ranger. I don't care about that dumb crap. How long are you gonna keep watching that kids' stuff? What's wrong with it? I think it's really cool. Feather change! Or that would be feather hinchin. Or whatever the word for no. For feather in Japanese is. Okay, I have to admit it. Featherman is cool. That show has history. Too exhausted to stay open, huh? That's the theater.
Wow.
Right now, we're just in time to see The Cake Knight Rises. Oh, The Cake Knight Rises? That's a reference to The Dark Knight Rises. It's a story about a caped hero trying to bring down a black forest of crime and corruption. Looks like this movie can teach you how to improve your kindness.
Well,
You'll need to buy a ticket if you want to see a movie. So, that sounds like it'd be... If it's 1,500 yen, that sounds like it'd be... maybe $10.05. I wouldn't know.
well then.
It's almost time for the movie to start. Let's grab a seat.
Do you want to know why I use pies? Cakes are too quick. You can't savor all the little taste sensations you see when forced to choose cake or pie. People show you their true taste. I am nothing like you. You're a psychopath who bakes for money.
Everything about this movie is absolutely ridiculous. But the protagonist's passion to fight for his friend, that really touched me. I feel like I was able to learn how to be more compassionate to others. Kindness. We even watched the credits all the way to the very end.
Let's head back.
Alright, let's go home.
What?
Whoa, what's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something? I hear the cedar's moving later than usual. Climate change and what have you. Gah, pollen allergies suck. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. That sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
That's right, the news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect mementos the same way weather does. Pollen warning.
Morning.
You have allergies?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different now? You mean, with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. That's true. I wish someone just thank us for it or something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I agree. I wonder what's going to happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved, for sure. Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. I bet the Phantom Thieves could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so there should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake. You're amazing. The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out in front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I know you can handle this. Oh, you got some info on a new target. I know this is a small case, but we have a name. So we should be able to consider him the target. The bark and bite of a bully.
Yep.
We got some info from Mishima. Let's head to the hideout. If we're all here, you want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
Don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first. That's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target.
Let's go.
That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel has come in from Mishima.
Alright!
Oh, perfect timing. Let's just go in now then. You really do anything to avoid studying, huh? Confirming Mementos request. Check your information on a target by selecting View Requests at the hideout or by pressing triangle to view requests in the main menu. Once the information has been confirmed, you can begin by selecting Explore Mementos. Mementos can be explored even without a target, but time will pass as it would in a palace infiltration. Exercise caution when nearing a time limit.
I'll just add this.
And I think that's a great stopping point. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope everyone had a great time watching. And again, thanks to Cookie Dough and her wonderful raiders and community for coming. Of course, Kirby, it's been fun as well for me. So now all we have to do is do another raid, and I think we'll call it a night. But of course, fourth raid and no shiny, right? I appreciate all the love and support, and you guys have a great week. Happy Tuesday, and be sure to eat a taco. Internet's sucking. Okay. Well, let's see if our buddy... Nick would be a better choice. But it should be fun to raid him. Hey, what's up, Legion? How's it going? That is... Oh my goodness, my back. I hope you had a good rest. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll see you over there real quick. That is...